All right, guys, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and especially if you enjoyed this video. Check what I came across. Check out what I came across. Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder's glove conspiracy theory slammed by referee Jack Reese. Now, Jack Reese was the referee of the very first Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder fight. And when it comes to these idiots online making these videos talking about how Tyson Fury cheated, they're basically saying that he cheated in both fights. Yes. And the fight where he beat Wilder 2 weeks ago and in the first fight in 2018. They're basically saying that he cheated. And not just that, they've actually said in some of their videos that he cheated in other fights with the gloves, in other fights, not just the Wilder fights. You know, that's what they're actually trying to proclaim. But now the referee of the first Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury fight has spoken. So let's see what he had to say. The same idiot conspiracy theorists claim that I helped Fury with his gloves in round 3 or 4 of the first fight. What I was actually doing was putting a piece of gauze and tape that was hanging from his glove back in so it wouldn't hurt Wilder accidentally by hitting him in the eye or maybe scrapping. But these guys who don't know what they are talking about always have to complain. I'm referring to these so-called experts. Just because a person eats out at a restaurant every day, he may develop a good taste for good food, but it doesn't make them a chef. He doesn't know the ingredients that are being put in and how to cook it. Just because you watch a boxing fight, if you've never had a fight, we're never a referee, we're never a judge, you don't really know a lot about boxing, especially if you've been punched in the face. So that's what referee Jack Reese had to say. As you can see, he says here that he was putting a piece of gauze tape that was hanging from his glove, from I guess Fury's glove, back in so it wouldn't hurt Wilder accidentally by hitting him in the eye or possibly scrapping. Because a lot of these, you know who I'm talking about, the people who have been making these videos have been saying that Jack Reese was helping Tyson Fury, and he allowed Tyson Fury to, I guess, tamper his gloves. What he did, if you look at this fight, Jack Reese checked Deontay Wilder's gloves. He came out here and said it himself that he was, it was tape that he was putting over Tyson Fury's glove. Jack Reese, and in the second Wilder fight, Kenny Bayless checked Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury's gloves. When Tyson Fury was getting his hands wrapped, a person from Deontay Wilder's team was sitting there looking at everything that was going on. Every time fighters get their hands wrapped, somebody goes there and they sit there and they watch a fighter get their hand wrapped to see if any illegal or suspicious activity happens. And if you notice, nobody in Deontay Wilder's camp accused Tyson Fury of having some type of tampering with his gloves. Nobody. Only these idiots online who make videos who think they know what they who claim they're boxing gurus. Only those people are saying shit like that. You would think if this was legit, Tyson Fury tampering with his gloves, you would think that Deontay Wilder's team would be going out accusing Tyson Fury of doing that. But if you notice, nobody is doing that. Nobody in Deontay Wilder's team, including Deontay Wilder. You would think Deontay Wilder has been coming up with so much excuses. You would think that he would be the first guy to come out and be like, oh, Fury cheated. But not even fucking Wilder, a guy who came out and said that he was weakened by wearing his 40-pound costume. Not even Deontay Wilder has accused Tyson Fury of cheating or tampering with his gloves. Yet people believe these guys on YouTube over people in Deontay Wilder's team who none of them have accused Tyson Fury of doing anything illegal when it comes to his tampering the gloves. You do realize when fighters get their hands wrapped, there's a person from the opposing team, the opposing side, the team, who is standing there looking at them get their hands wrapped. That's how they caught Antonio Margarito. You remember when Antonio Margarito was caught with like this hard type of casing in his gloves from Shane Mosley, because from Shane Mosley's team, because Shane Mosley's trainer Nassim Richardson was there and he saw them rapping, and he noticed that there was some